Need funding for your real estate investment deal? Longhorn Investments is professional, reliable, and fast. Currently serving Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina, Missouri, Alabama, and Indiana, Longhorn Investments, LLC is a direct private lender offering short-term acquisition and renovation capital to real estate investors for both residential and commercial assets. With Longhorn Investments, you can receive up to 75% of ARV, finance up to 100% of cost, close in 3 to 5 business days, no income requirements, a streamlined, simple approval process, and no prepayment penalty. Formed in 2008, Longhorn Investments has funded over 4,000 loans since its inception and includes complementary businesses, including a title company and real estate law practice. Longhorn's wealth of experience puts them in the unique position of being able to help investors throughout all aspects of each transaction. To get started today and see why Longhorn Investments is the superior lending experience, call and speak to Lawrence Hopkins at 314-749-7616. That's 314-749-7616. Or visit Longhorn Investments at longhorninvestments.com. Longhorn Investments. Hard money lending simplified.
Universe. Media. Network. 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 Network.
Good day, I'm Samantha Smith with your United States real estate investing news. With more house flippers coming back to the market, the real estate investing industry temperature is still remaining above average, but in some cities, ROI looks to be on a steady decline. Report courtesy of CNBC's News with Shepard Smith. Diana Olick reporting.
Deb Cleveland has been flipping houses in New York State for over 30 years and says she's never seen a market like this.
You're getting anywhere from $15,000 to as much as $50,000 more for these fix and flips because the market has so drastically changed.
Demand is soaring and supply is incredibly low. So while flipper returns are higher, it's harder to do.
You used to be able to get away with just cleaning a house and painting it and doing some small upgrades. Well, that's no longer what the buyer wants. I focus on the first-time home buyer, and when we buy a house, we go from tip to toe.
Close to 80,000 single-family homes and condos were flipped in the second quarter of this year, nearly 5% of all sales. That's lower than what we've seen in the past decade, but it was the first increase in flipping in more than a year. While the average gross profit on a flip rose about 3% from a year ago, the net return fell to a decade low because of higher renovation costs.
What's happening with material, it's the cost not only has gone up, but the delivery time has expanded. It used to be anywhere, I'd be able to get a kitchen inside of 3 weeks, and now it's taking me anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks.
The return was 33.5% compared with the original acquisition price. That's down from around 41% in 2020. Cleveland advises flippers today to watch material costs closely and go the extra mile to find the best opportunities in this super pricey market.
If you start looking and know how to find properties off market that are not listed with an agent, that's where you're still going to find the lower prices.
Of course, with more flippers coming back to the market, mostly using all cash, prices are likely to stay inflated. The realtors, in fact, just reported a surge in investor sales in August and a pullback in sales of first-time buyers. And of course, the first-time buyers mostly need mortgages.
For our quick content suggestion this week, we have 5 ways to grow your real estate business from Realty Biz News. To research further, see links and more from these reports in the news notes. I'm Samantha Smith for United States Real Estate Investor News, UnitedStatesRealEstateInvestor.com.
Let's face it, your property is ugly as ARS Construction does it right. From roofing to exterior to all your interior needs. For a free roofing estimate, call now at 844-445-ROOF. That's 844-445-7663. Or visit AdvancedRoofSYS.com. That's AdvancedRoofSYS.com. ARS Construction. Roofing and construction done right.
Universe Media Mastering. Your audio more listenable.